Hi, I wanted to share a tag that I signed up for at Pink Scrapbooker 99, and this is a sneak peek. And it says, "Every day is another chance to make your dreams come true." And we just had to use flowers. So this is the tag that I created, and has some little tassels and a book plate and a vintage photo with some trim. And I used the Mary Engelbreit chipboard album to make this tag. And this is the back. Oops. And it just says, "Life is beautiful," with some embellishments. So that's my tag for the June tag swap at pinkscrapbooker.com. So I just want to make a quick little tutorial on how I did the flower here. So this is the flower I created, the center flower. I'm not sure if you could see the detail, but it's glimmer misted. So the flower was originally looks like this, and it's just a typical flower you find at Michael's, and I found these roses at Michael's in the flower section, and it's pretty plain. And then I turned them into this, and it has more of a vintage feel to it. It's a little distressed and has glimmer mist. So it's really easy to make. So let me get started. So this is the flower, and what you do is you want to take out all the plastic that it has in it already. So I'm going to take this out, and you just kind of just squeeze this out. This one's kind of hard. Take that part out, take this part out. Oops, let me toss that. Take this one out. And then I'm going to take this plastic part out. Kind of hard there. Take out. And this is the hardest part. Everything else is super easy. And the adhesive I'm going to use is a glue gun. So that's what I'm left with. And I'm just going to toss that out. And the glimmer mist I use is Old Lace. So it's kind of a coffee color with glimmer. So I'm going to just shake that up. Get my bead caps. And I just shake them. I don't care. You tap them. But I usually just shake it because I don't have the patience. And you just get a regular paintbrush, and you just start painting the petals. And that gives it a nice vintage look. It actually looks really pretty. And if you put more in the ends, it gives it a nice effect. So I'm just painting it. Paint this side. And the more you kind of just drop it on there, the better effect it has. And you can tell it's already starting to change color. Nice, pretty effect. And these roses came with like a pack of, I think, 20 for $2.50. So if you're on a budget, it's a good way to alter flowers. Okay, so that's pretty saturated. And then you can set that to dry, or you could just glue it wet. And then what you can do, or you can use your heat gun and dry it. So I'm not sure if you could see that, but it completely changed colors. And then what you do is you just get a bead cap. And I found these bead caps at the flea market. They're really pretty. So I'm going to get a brown one. And they had everything priced at 60% off. So you should check your local flea markets for some good deals. Oops, this one came out. So what I'm going to do now is I have this little punch out, just regular cardstock. And what I do is I pick up my flower with your heat gun, just pour a big old drop here. And sometimes it'll go through all the petals, other times you kind of just have to make some adjustments. Oops. And then you just stick this on top. Hold it, kind of squeeze on the other side. And this time I didn't take all the petals. But I love using the glue gun because it's really inexpensive. It dries super fast. And it glues really good. So let me just stick this one on there because this one didn't make it. And then you want to stick your bead cap. The bead cap got in glued too. And then you just want to put a bead in there. So I have a stash of beads here. So I'm just going to get this bead. And these beads I found a strand at Joann Fabrics. They're really pretty pearl brown beads. So then you just stick it on here. A little more glue. And I want to make sure the holes don't show, so I'm going to hold it sideways. And just stick it on there. And there's your flower. Pretty easy, huh? So, give it a try and see what you come up with. Thanks for watching.